Daktari Ida Odinga, mkewe hayati Raila Amolo Odinga, leo amehojiwa na bunge la kitaifa ili kuhakikisha ikiwa anafikia uwezo wa kufanya kazi aliyopewa na rais.
Maybe I would also first congratulate Mama on your appointment at this position. The other thing is that you came in very prepared, as local Kenyans would say, umetuzia uoga na tumenunua. By the way you presented yourself, tumenunua, and we really want to appreciate you.
Rais wa Kenya Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto alimchagua Daktari Ida Odinga kuwa mwakilishi wa bunge la Kenya katika rubaa za kimataifa.
Yes or no? Have you complied with the Kenya Revenue Authority for tax obligations?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Compliance with the DCI, Director of Criminal Investigation, for police clearance?
Yes.
Clearance with the Higher Education Laws Board, University of Nairobi, where you are?
I have.
Register of political parties, compliance with the register of political parties, and clearance from ESCC?
I have that too.
Have you ever been charged in a court of law or convicted? If yes, please provide further details. Have you ever been adversely mentioned in an investigatory or parliamentary report?
Not at all.
Do you hold dual citizenship, Mama Ida? Do you hold dual citizenship?
Yes, I do.
Are you a Kenyan or do you have another nationality? Okay.
I don't have dual citizenship.
Okay.
Hii leo katika bunge la kitaifa, kamati ya ujasusi inayoongozwa na mbunge Nelson Koech ilikuwa na muda rahisi wa kumhoji Dr. Ida.
Now, you are transitioning into formal diplomacy. And you have basically been having a distinguished career in education, civil society, and private enterprise. And a number of public commentaries have questioned your readiness for the physical and technical demands for this role. What motivates you to take up this appointment at this stage? And how do you intend to demonstrate your professional, intellectual, personal capacity required to discharge the demanding responsibilities of Kenya's permanent representative to UNEP? Thank you.
Thank you for that. That's a very interesting question, because you've talked of the path that I've walked all these years. The common denominator there is leadership. And that leadership is what I intend to bring here in this job. The areas where I've worked, those areas have equipped me with a lot of knowledge on how to handle issues. Sometimes they are almost the same, because it will involve planning, it will involve executing, it will involve working with the people who are knowledgeable in those areas, evaluating your work, and eventually.
Katika mahojiano hayo ya kipekee na bunge la kitaifa, Dr. Ida Odinga alisema wazi kwamba yeye ana milioni 500 ambazo ni idadi ya mali yake anayomiliki yeye peke yake.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, and members of this distinguished committee. I feel honored to appear before you this morning, and I thank you for taking time to consider my nomination for the invitation to participate in this important vetting process for the Kenya Permanent Representative of the United Nations Environmental Program. First and foremost, I'm grateful to Almighty God, the God that has given me opportunity. He has been my source of and guide throughout my life. I thank His Excellency, the President, William Samoei Ruto, for the trust he has placed in me by nominating me to serve our nation in this important global diplomatic role. I'm also thankful to supporters and messages of goodwill, plus all the advice I've received from my friends, colleagues, and Kenyans since my nomination. I want to thank my family, particularly my children, one of whom is here today, Rosemary is here with me, whom I cherish and whom are here with me to give me support to be with me today. I want to make special mention of my partner and my friend, my biggest supporter, my recently departed husband, Raila Odinga, with whom I was been married for the last 52 years. He always encouraged me and supported me as I pursue my dreams. He was a constant supportive pillar in my life, who immensely contributed to who I am today. May his soul rest in peace. I also acknowledge the many friends, colleagues, schoolmates, college mates, and all well-wishers, those who have worked with me over years, and thank you, those friends. In recognizing the many congratulatory messages from the people of goodwill around the world, I realized that this opportunity is not just recognition of me, but also a statement to the hopes and dreams of Kenyan and African women who have emerged as the central force in my social transformation.